Welcome to YouTube 5 Minutes.
Hello, YouTube 5 Minutes viewers. My name is Martin Luther King Jr., and I am honored to share my story with you today. Before we delve into my life and work, let me remind you to check out the new merchandise in the YouTube 5 Minutes shop. It's a great way to show your support for the channel and look stylish at the same time. Now, let's take a trip back in time to my birth on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia. I was born into a family of preachers, with my father and grandfather both serving as ministers. From a young age, I was deeply influenced by their commitment to social justice and the teachings of Jesus Christ. Growing up, I experienced firsthand the harsh reality of racial segregation in the United States. However, these experiences only served to strengthen my resolve to fight for equality and justice for all. After completing my studies, I followed in my father's footsteps and became a Baptist minister. In 1955, I was chosen to lead the Montgomery bus boycott, which was organized in response to the arrest of Rosa Parks for refusing to give up her seat on a city bus to a white passenger. The boycott lasted 381 days and ultimately led to the desegregation of the city's public transportation system. As we talk about buses, let me take a moment to mention the new merchandise in the YouTube 5 Minutes shop. Although the designs may not be as groundbreaking as the Montgomery bus boycott, they're definitely worth checking out. In the years that followed, I became a prominent leader in the American civil rights movement. I championed nonviolent resistance as a means to combat racial inequality, drawing inspiration from the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi and Jesus Christ. In 1963, I led the historic March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, where I delivered my famous "I Have a Dream" speech. Standing before a crowd of more than 250,000 people, I shared my vision of a future where all Americans, regardless of the color of their skin, would live together in harmony and equality. You know, when I said, "I have a dream," I meant it. But I also had a great sense of humor, so here's a little joke for you. What do you get when you cross a freedom fighter with a sense of humor? A laugh-a-lot activist. Now, back to the story. Throughout my life, I faced numerous challenges and even threats to my life, but I remained steadfast in my commitment to nonviolence and my pursuit of justice. In 1964, at the age of 35, I was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for my work in the civil rights movement. Sadly, my life was tragically cut short on April 4, 1968, when I was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. Though my time on this earth was brief, my message of hope, love, and equality continues to resonate around the world. As we come to the end of this journey, I'd like to remind you once more to check out the new merchandise in the YouTube 5 Minutes shop. Show your support for the channel and spread the message of love and unity, in style. My story is just one example of the power of nonviolent resistance and the importance of standing up for what is right. I hope that my life serves as an inspiration to all who seek to make a positive change in the world. Thank you for joining me today on YouTube 5 Minutes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories and insights from history. And remember, the time is always right to do what is right. Until we meet again, this is Martin Luther King Jr., wishing you peace, love, and the courage to stand up for justice.